Hello, baseball fans. Welcome into this one. MLB The Show brings you Game 1 of this Eastern League Division Series. It's the Richmond Flying Squirrels and the Erie Seawolves. Introductions wrapping up down on the field. First pitch just minutes away. Digging in for the Flying Squirrels, Ashley Rock. And it goes just foul. Runner at first, one away.
Hey, clutch up right here.
On the ground, could be two. Throw off line, he's safe, and a nice job there to keep it from getting away. It can be tough to start the double play from first base, but he's got to do better to find the right throwing lane to get things started. That's an error that could be very costly in the end. First and second, one away. Next to bat for the Flying Squirrels, Reggie Crawford. Clips the corner. Strike one.
It's 0-1.
And fires in a heater at 95. And the strike zone swells in size. Ham over to first, dives back in safely. O2 rocks and fires. It's ball
That's
one.
the ball.
Good job to let the low one go there. Fights that one away, still 1-2. That one missed. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Got the strikeout. And there's two away. So digging in, Jairo Pomares. First offering just misses. Ahuna at second, Rock on at first with two away.
Keep it going now, keep it going.
Next one misses. Now 2-0. This could be the action pitch right here with runners on and a hitter's count. Here comes the 2-0. Pickoff throw, and back in there. First and second, two down. Swing and a miss, and that's strike two.
2-2.
That one way outside, and that's ball three. Jimmy Glowinski in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Now the payoff pitch. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they strand a pair. Midway in the first, no score. We're back here at the ballpark. And on the hill today, Ashley Brock. Here's what we'll be looking for. With 5 pitches in the arsenal, he's got a lot of ways to approach each hitter in this lineup. But if he only has 1 or 2 of those pitches working, the batters will have an easier time guessing what's coming. Anytime you can eliminate pitches from consideration, it gives you a leg up against the pitcher. Bottom of the first, coming up to the dish for Erie, Ryan Kreidler. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1. The pitch. Right through there for a strike. Whether or not he agreed with the calls on those first 2 pitches, he has to focus now with an 0-2 count. Gotta protect the zone, even if it's a little larger than usual. Swings and misses, struck him out. That strikeout didn't take long at all. You'd like to see a better approach. The third baseman, the next to hit. Right back to him on the mound. In plenty of time to first. Off to a very efficient start. 4 pitches, 2 outs. Base is empty with 2 out. And now the first baseman, Chris Myers. Swings through that one, 0-1 now. Big sigh of relief from the pitcher after he got away with that high curve. He'll want to bring that down as this game goes on. Swings through it.
0-2. Low, ball.
The next offering misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
2 and 2.
Well, he got to the 2-strike count early, but the batter stayed patient and he didn't chase low and out of the zone. Pitcher might have to try something else to get it. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. And that's a 1-2-3 inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Bottom of the inning, and now the DH, Danny Serretti. That one close, ruled a ball. Here comes the 1-1. Swings over the top of that one. Yanked that changeup back. Just diabolical. 1-2 now. Got the batter swinging. Leadoff batter retired here in the second. Digging in for the Seawolves, How You Lead.
Here. 0-1.
One out and the base is empty. Got the hitter swinging for the strikeout. Already 2 gone in the home half of the second inning. And here at the plate, Eddie's Leonard.
Wood! No balls, 1 strike.
Two down and nobody aboard. Here in game 1. Strike 2.
0-2.
Swing and a miss. That's a K. And a nice frame on the mound. He sets him down 1-2-3. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, no one left. Heading on now to the top of the third. We're all tied, 0-0. 2 away and a runner at first. Next up, the designated hitter, Ashley Brock. 0 for 1, hit into a fielder's choice the first time.
Looking good. No one better up there. Here we go.
Swing, and that ball's smashed on a line. Gets there, got it. So 1 hit is all they get. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. No score. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here is Brady Allen. Puts this one in the air down the line. Flashes the leather on the running catch. 1 up, 1 down. So up next, Ben Malgeri. On a cold night like this, hitters are trying to get out in front so they don't get jammed. A pitcher can counter that by using the off-speed stuff more frequently. Comes up empty, strike 2. Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at-bat. Next pitch misses. Ball 1. That changeup just missed. I'm not sure how he took that with 2 strikes. Off the mark there, ball 2.
2-2.
Swings and misses. Pulled the string on the changeup. The batter now, Eliezer Alfonso. Oh, that got the batter pretty flush. Fun hit by pitch trivia for you folks. Ron Hunt holds the modern record for most times getting plunked in a single season. He got hit 50 50 times in 1971. He once joked, "Some people give their bodies to science. I give mine to baseball." And the 0-1 now.
No, that's outside. Ball.
Nice
Ball,
eye right
out.
there. Kick, the pitch, runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second and out. That ends the inning. Trying to get into scoring position on that play, but a great catch and throw to end the inning. That is how you want to pick up your pitcher. Welcome back. The Seawolves at the dish in the bottom of the fourth. These hitters are coming with an aggressive approach at the plate, swinging the bat early in the count. That can spark some offense, or it can put you in a lot of bad counts.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Swings through it for the K. 1 gone leading off the fourth. And he just continues rolling out there, looking really confident on that 3-pitch K. Next to hit, the third baseman, number 21, 0 for 1. In there, and it's 0-1. On the ground, right side, Glowinski. Whips it to first. 2 outs already in the home fourth. And here's the first baseman, Chris Myers. 0 for 1, struck out swinging last time. This one in the air to right, going back pretty deep. Makes the catch, inning over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left on base. On to the top of the fifth, no score. Runner at first. Next is the designated hitter, Ashley Brock. Absolutely wrecked in the air to deep right center, and it's gone. A home run. Made them pay for that one. A 2-run blast, and they take the lead. It's 2-0. What a fun trip around the bases for him with the lead changing hands on that homer. That's a great job of recognizing the breaking ball. Even better, he didn't jump too early at a hanger over the middle. Instead, he stayed back and got every bit of it. Bottom half of the fifth, and the Seawolves batting. That one finds the corner. That one misses low. 1-2 pitch.
Ball.
couldn't hold back, rung up on strikes. And the leadoff hitter set down in the fifth. Now it's the second baseman. How you lead? 3-pitch strikeout in the last AB. Will definitely want to do better this time. And a good fastball to start off. That's strike one. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. Down 0-2, swings through it. The Seawolves with a 0 in the hit column so far. Off the mark there. Now 1-2. Struck out swinging. 2 quick outs here in the bottom half of the fifth inning. Eddie's Leonard getting ready to hit. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time though. That one fouled off. The Flying Squirrels up by 2. Bottom half of the fifth. Strike 2. Fine work in this one. Just 1 strike away from a 5th shutout frame. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Good eye there.
That missed. That's
what
a ball.
a take with 2 strikes. Two outs and nobody aboard. Pitch misses there.
Ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2.
And he goes down on strikes. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. Through 5 now without allowing a hit. The Flying Squirrels lead it 2-0. We're back here at the ballpark. We'll move on to the bottom of the 6th. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Brady Allen. With all these first pitch strikes, he's clearly not afraid of contact. This is an aggressive and effective approach. Breaking ball in there for a strike. Close one, but doesn't get the call. Clearly upset with the plate umpire after that one was ruled a ball. Might want to take off 20 to 25%. Now the 1-2 pitch. Ground ball to the right side. And there's one down. Now, Ben Malgeri went down on strikes the first time through.
Oh, yeah.
Not even close there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1-2.
Got him swinging. Out number 2. Next up for the Seawolves, Eliezer Alfonso. That curveball had no business getting a strike. The hitter was ready to crush it, but it never quite got to where it should have. Pitcher knows he dodged a bullet there. Breaking ball through there for a strike. Two outs, bases empty. On the ground, and it gets through, their first hit of the ball game. And that is going to bring the tying run to the plate.
Now batting, the shortstop, Ryan.
Back to the top of the order here. And the batter will be the shortstop. Ryan, there goes the runner. In the air to left. This one pretty far back. And that retires the side. On to the 7th here in Game 1. The Flying Squirrels on top here, 2-0. Stepping to the plate next for Richmond, Ashley Brock. And his homer earlier in the game is the only time they've gotten anything across the plate in this one. They may be hoping he can lift one out again. Time called for. Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Gets into the corner, but it's foul. Ahuna leads off of first with 2 out. Swing and a miss, nice changeup. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup. Now a flare off the bat. And it drops in. That's 2 straight 2-out hits. Nice job of 2-strike hitting there. Didn't get overwhelmed. He choked up a bit and punched that one into the outfield for a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Reggie Crawford, 1 for 2.
Hey, big moment. We need you. Here we go.
Ball. 1-0. Hee-haw!
That catches the corner. Here's the 1-2 offering. And a swing and a miss. And that ends the inning. Was in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, and gets out of the jam. Clearly pleased with those results. Bottom of the 7th, coming up to the dish for Erie, the third baseman, number 21.
Ball.
Swings and misses. And the count, 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch downstairs, and the count is even, 2-2. Pitch misses, and the count's full. I'd expect him to try and put a fastball in the zone to avoid the leadoff walk. The hitter might be able to exploit that. Still a full count after the foul ball. Payoff pitch. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Leadoff batter set down to open the 7th. So digging in, Chris Myers.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
The Seawolves down by a pair here in the late stages of Game 1.
1-1.
And 1-2.
1 and 2's the count.
Got the batter swinging. Back-to-back Ks. Danny Soretti digs in now, 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Foul ball there. On 0-1, the delivery.
Ball. Oh,
It's
that's
2-1
low, that's
now,
a ball.
and he's got to be wondering when that fastball's going to come. Might be on this next pitch.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Not willing to throw him a fastball. How you lead in the on-deck circle. Change up on the corner, and that's a strike.
Full count.
And goes down on strikes. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3. Still in total command on the mound with 7 shutout innings. Richmond with the lead, 2-0. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Number 49, trying to protect this lead. Rock was firing on all cylinders here, both hitting and pitching. A terrific game. Pretty amazing to watch him put up such a stellar showing on both sides of the ball. It's a treat for his teammates, for the fans. Heck, it's even a treat for me as a broadcaster. Not a whole lot of offense in this game as we take a look at the final numbers. Two 2-0 your final here in this one. Thanks for dropping by and joining me and our wonderful crew here on the show. I'm Ben Gelman. Talk to you soon. Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. All set to bring you Game 2 of this Eastern League Division Series on the show. It's the Erie Seawolves and the Richmond Flying Squirrels. First pitch coming your way next. Stepping to the plate for Erie, Ryan Kreidler. And there's a hit. That one must have felt pure coming off the bat. That one had an exit velocity of 105 miles per hour. Anytime you hit one that hard, you're shocked if you don't wind up with a hit. 2 away here, nobody on. Rock will hit next. Rock with a homer in his last game. A frozen rope. That is the inning. End of 1, and we're still scoreless. Man at second here with 2 away. Next up, the designated hitter, Justice Bigby. Two 1 pitch coming. And that's ripped for a base hit. Runner around third. Here comes the throw. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning. That was a bang-bang play at the plate. The outfielder didn't need any help. An absolute laser to get the out. Right on the money. Terrific tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on a fantastic play. Welcome back. The Flying Squirrels at the dish in the bottom of the 4th. Rock, 0 for 1 so far. Line drive, that's a base hit. The tying run is aboard. I know I was preaching an up-the-middle approach, but that ball was hit right on the screws, and that leads to a lot of base knocks, no matter which direction you send it. Digging in, Reggie Crawford. Grounded out the first time. Silva throws over, back in easily. And that drops in for a strike. The 0-1. Nobody out and a runner at first. Wouldn't be surprised to see the runner break from first, trying to stay out of the double play. That one just misses. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Swing and a miss. Had him out in front for the strikeout. Stepping to the plate next for Richmond, Jairo Pomares. Reached on an error the first time up. Definitely wants to avoid hitting an easy bouncer here. A grounder in the infield should be an inning-ending double play. Silva throws to first, back safely. Nice job to lay off the fastball inside. He made the right call. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup. Runner at first, 1 away. pitch misses there. 2-1. And that's outside. Even though he's not the fastest runner, I think he needs to be going here to try and avoid the double play. Jimmy Głowenki in the on-deck circle. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Tying run is at first. And ball four. 2 aboard.
Ball four. Take your base.
Digging in for the Flying Squirrels, Jimmy Głowenki, 0 for 1. Swing and a drive. Back there. Can't get there. Should be extra bases. The tag. Out at second.
He's out.
Next to bat for the Flying Squirrels, Victor Barry-Cotto. First at bat was a strikeout.
No ball. 1 strike.
The 0-1 offering. High in the air, out to right. It's carrying. And that'll wrap this inning up. A couple of hits in the inning, but they can't get him home. Moving on to the 5th. The Seawolves out in front, 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now at the dish, Ashley Brock.
Ball 1.
To the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. So up next, Reggie Crawford. Throw over to first and back in safely. Puts this one in the air down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. The 0-1. Right through there for a strike. With a double play situation here, it's unusual that he's working up in the zone. Next pitch will probably be lower. Gets him swinging. And he should be strutting out there right now. 3 pitches, all heaters, and he gets the K. Impressive stuff. Runner at first. Coming up now to the dish for Richmond, Jairo Pomares.
Ball 1.
Move to first. Dives back in.
Hey,
Safe.
he beat it.
And that drops in for a strike.
1-1.
Fly ball to left, down the line. Leonard on the move to the right. Got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Man on at first. Now it's the second baseman, Jimmy Głowenki. 1 for 2. Certainly looks like they're going to waste that leadoff base runner. He got on, but hasn't made it past first yet. They'll need a good hit to bring him in. Silva checks the runner and back in there. The 0-1. Swing and a miss out front that time.
0-2.
Once again, he's ahead 0-2, and he's got the power in this at bat. Swings through it for the K. Picks up the 7th strikeout of the ball game. So another good inning on the mound. 6 shutout innings so far. The Seawolves lead it 4-0. All set for the start of this inning. Digging in for the Seawolves, Eliezer Alfonso. And there's a hit. Nice job at the dish. He fell behind but held tough and got the hit. Good changeup to the outside corner there, but he showed some excellent plate coverage and barreled it up for a loud hit. One gone and a runner on at first. And now the right fielder, Ashley Brock. Puts his hand up and asks for time at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Bounces that one. It goes to the backside. And now a runner in scoring position. The manager's got to be feeling sick right now. You make the decision to bring in this arm from the bullpen, and you're almost immediately rewarded with a wild pitch. That'll raise the blood pressure for sure. Swing lifted to left field. It's pretty deep. Makes the call and the grab. Runner tags at second. He thought about third, but won't take the chance and heads back to second.
Now back, first baseman,
Here in the bottom of the 9th, and the home team is trying to rally and at least tie this one up. Line drive, that's a base knock. Coming around third. Here's the relay to the plate. Safe. He scores, and it's a one-run game. Big time at bat right there. Comes through, and they're back within a run. Good job to stay back on that one and not roll over on it. Let it get deep in the zone, then drop the bat head on it and ripped it the other way for a knock. The crowd standing now in a one-run game in the 9th inning. Time called for. Popped up right side. Lee. Ball game. Kind of an average performance. It was a loss for the team, and he was unremarkable at the plate. So we look now at the final numbers from a very tight postseason game. A really fun watch for sure. 4-3, our final score. For our whole outstanding crew here at the show, I'm Ben Gelman. We'll see you soon. Hello, baseball fans. Welcome into this one. Time for Game 3 of this Eastern League Division Series on the show. It's the Erie Seawolves and the Richmond Flying Squirrels. First pitch coming your way next. At the plate, Ashley Brock. Right side, hard hit. Takes it to first for the out.
Batting fourth, the first baseman,
One out and the base is empty. Ra, 0 for 1. This one is labeled. And that's a base hit. Round first, hustling for 2. The throw in to second. The tag, out! An aggressive bit of base running there as he went for the double, but it cost him as he got thrown out. So close to reaching scoring position. Bottom half of the fifth, and the Flying Squirrels batting. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. That was a hanging slider, and he got a great look at it. I don't know why he didn't swing, but that's probably the best pitch to hit he'll get in this AB. Base hit. Runner on base to start the inning. And he's clearly locked in after yet another hit. Really seeing the ball well lately. He's a threat every time he steps into the box. So now it's the 4-hole hitter, Reggie Crawford.
Hey, no one better, huh? No one better.
Close one, but doesn't get the call. Here it comes. Activity in the bullpen, Matt Gage, preparing to come on if needed. Lee, the right-hander, also getting loose. Throw to first, dives back in safely. Nobody out and a runner at first. Strike 2. That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup.
2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. Here's the left fielder, Jairo Pomares. 1 for 2. Quick check on the runner at first, and back in safely.
Your turn. Drive him in. Watch out, boy.
Right through there for a strike.
0-1
Runner at first, 1 away. Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
It's ball 1. One, two misses, and the count is even up at 2-2. Wasn't a strike, but the changeup away is well located here. He's gunning for that double play. Nice job by the hitter to take it. Here comes the 2-2 offering.
Count's full.
Rolls away a little bit. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. Stepping to the plate next for Richmond, Jimmy Glowinski. Melton over to first, back in safely on the dive. Pitch misses inside, and it's 1-0. Rock, the runner at first with 2 out.
Ball 2. 2-1.
On the ground, Lee. To first, not in time. Everyone's safe. That was a really difficult play to make. He made a nice backhand stop, but took a little too long with the exchange, and that cost them a chance at the out. We'll have to clean that up going forward. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Now a chance for Vaughn Brown.
What's up? Driving in for us.
Counts 1-0.
So 2 balls, no strikes. Advantage to the hitter right now. He's got runners on and a friendly count, so he should be aggressive on this next pitch. Off the mark there. Ball 3. Jonah Cox in the on deck circle. First and second, 2 down. Bottom half of the 5th. There's a strike. And they're all loaded up. Next to hit, Jonah Cox. Already a homer for him in this one. There's a strike. That's a great approach with the bases loaded. He did well to get a strike and get ahead in the count.
Ball down.
So now 1-2. Got the swinging strikeout. Huge K there. So they strand 3 and leave them loaded. 5 innings down. Richmond with the lead, 6-5. We're back here at the ballpark, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in for the Flying Squirrels, Ashley Brock. Very potent bat at the plate. Could put them ahead if the pitcher makes a mistake here.
Ball in.
Swinging a drive deep left field, pretty far back there. Bangs off the wall. He makes the turn and digs for second base. In safely with a leadoff double, go-ahead runs in scoring position. He's put together a really excellent game with the bat. Right there we saw a fastball that was piped, and he was licking his chops as that thing was coming in. Great cut, and now they've got a good chance to take the lead late in this one. Digging in, Reggie Crawford. 0 for 3, 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Pitch misses there. Ball 1. And there's a breaking ball that drops in. That slider really locked the hitter up. Nice job on the mound to tunnel it well and make the decision hard. Meanwhile, some activity in the bullpen. Andrew Magno, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Number 52, also getting ready. Runner edging away at second base. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2 now.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Spoils the 2-strike offering. Another coming up. Pickoff throw. Dives back in. Safe. And misses inside. Here comes the 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Go-ahead run at second. Here in the late stages of Game 3. And now we're all filled up at 3 and 2. He placed that slider just about perfectly, but credit to the hitter. He was wise to lay off it. Good plate appearance there, able to take the walk. It definitely wasn't easy, but earned the walk after a long at-bat. Nobody out, first and second here. Coming up now to the dish for Richmond, Jairo Pomares. Got it started a little too early there, strike 1.
0-1.
The 0-1 offering.
Inside, ball 1.
And they say he went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Checks on the runner, dives back in safely. The Flying Squirrels with the go-ahead run standing at second. Keeps the AB going with the foul ball. In there, got the strikeout looking. And that is a big first out. 1 out, and the potential go-ahead run is at second. And that drops in for a strike. Now that he's gotten ahead in the count, he needs to attack and finish off this hitter. Swing and a miss.
0-2.
1 out, runners at first and second.
One ball, 2 strikes.
On the ground to third. Off balance speed, there's 1. And that's 2. It's been said so many times, that is the pitcher's best friend. Double play, gets out of the jam, saves some pitches. One down, base is empty here in the ninth. Puts his hand up and asks for time at the plate. Oh, gloves it. Throws to first. And very nicely done for the out.
Now batting, the first baseman.
So 2 down. Next to bat for the Flying Squirrels, Vaughn Brown. Out to short. Look at the stop here. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. They're still in this one by the skin of their teeth. The infield single might give them a bit of oxygen here. Tying run at first, potential winning run at the plate. In the air to right, and that should do it. Ball game, and they've won the series. And the celebration begins. Ra did well in the losing effort. 3 hits in this one, always respectable. If he has more games like this, a promotion will probably follow. Very good work.